Hey everybody, Kirsten here, and today I'm going to be talking about To All the Boys I've Loved Before by Jenny Han. And this is a piece of contemporary YA fiction, and I think I have actually said in the past that I don't read that much contemporary, and that is very true. I don't just mean in the YA genre, I mean in every genre. I tend to not read contemporary. I like high fantasy settings, dystopian settings, historical fiction, and all of that. But lately, I have decided to broaden my horizons and start to pick up some more contemporary fiction after I fell in love with Rainbow Rowell. So I'm trying to get more into that, and so I picked this book up because it comes very highly recommended from a lot of the book groups that I'm a part of on Goodreads and on Tumblr. So I'm so glad that I did because I absolutely love this book. So our protagonist is Lara Jean, and she is about to enter her junior year of high school, and her sister Margot has gone off to college in Scotland, and she is the matriarch of the family as their mother has died. Before Margot leaves to go to Scotland, she breaks up with her boyfriend, who's also their next door neighbor, Josh. You find out in the beginning that Lara Jean has feelings for Josh, and what she does, she writes a letter to him. And she goes through, and she has done this for all the guys that she's liked in the past. She writes them a letter, puts them in an envelope, seals it, addresses it, and puts it in a hat box in her closet. And that's kind of how she journals her feelings. And at the beginning of the book, this young man comes up to her named Peter, and he is someone that she had had a crush on in 8th grade, and he was her first kiss. He comes up to her holding one of her letters, and he's like, what is this? Did you mean all of this, what you said? And so she realizes that was one of the letters in her hat box. She freaks out, goes home, can't find her hat box. Next day, Josh, her next door neighbor, confronts her about the letter. So she runs up to Peter, kisses him after telling Josh that she's in a relationship with him. And since Peter just got out of a long-term relationship with his first love, he talks her into maintaining this fictional relationship. And so that's what this book is about, is their fictional relationship, how it changes the dynamic between her and Josh and her sister and all of that comes along with it. And it's absolutely adorable. I loved all of the characters in this book. And it's funny because in the beginning, you kind of go like, oh girl, you like your sister's boyfriend? That's not really okay. So you're not really rooting for her to get together with him, but you are kind of rooting for her and Peter's relationship. And it's funny because in the beginning, Peter doesn't seem all that kind of great of a guy. He kind of seems like a dick, to be honest. And then as the story moves on, you fall a little bit more and more in love with Peter and a little bit less in love with Josh as the story goes on. So it's kind of cute how that works out. And it is the first book in a duology. So there is a second book coming out next year. So I will be looking for that. But one of my favorite parts of this book, and the part that actually started making me fall in love with Peter and root for her and Peter to be in a real relationship, not just a fictional one, is the Halloween chapter where she dresses up as Cho Chang from Harry Potter, and then Josh, her next door neighbor, dresses up as Harry Potter, and they have a wand. They have like a wand duel. And that's really cute. But what gets me is Peter is dressed up as Peter Parker, and he ends up chasing her around, and they being really flirty and actually acting like boyfriend and girlfriend. So it's really cute. I love the story. I definitely recommend it. And if you love contemporary YA fiction, definitely pick this up. It is so cute. I absolutely loved it. And I'm probably going to be picking up some more Jenny Han books after this. She wrote also The Summer I Turned Pretty series, so I will probably be picking that up as well to read. But I definitely recommend this book. Please get it and let's talk about it. You can go ahead and talk with me about it down below in the comments, or I'll actually link you to my Tumblr as well so you can discuss it there. But everybody have a good week, and I will see you next time.